היי, שלום. מה שלומך? מה שלומך? What are we going to talk about today? I'll show you. We are going to talk about what is this line after God in Genesis 1:5. I'll show you. We're talking about this line. You see here? Let me circle it for you. I always like to use those pencils. We're talking about this line. So, why don't we read first like we always do? We want to go to Genesis Bereshit 1:5. ויקרא אלוהים לאור יום ולחושך קרא לילה ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום אחד. So you see this, I promised that we're going to talk about it as well. That's for another video. That's a letter P in Hebrew. We want to focus right now in this line. So the name of this line is pasek. Pasek is participle form in Aramaic. It tells you stop. Stop. What do you want to stop? You want not to rush to the next word. If you see this, basically it tells you don't rush. Stop here. Make a nice pause here. How many times we're going to find it? About 480 times in the Bible altogether, so you're going to see it a lot. What does it have to stop? It has to stop or to separate in between identical or similar letters, like those letters or words, like here, Elohim Laor. You see similar letters or words. And also it wants to separate between contradictions. Even, for example, if you have the Lord's name or God's name, and then like an evil name after that or before that, this pause may appear. Let me show you an example like that. So we want to go this time to Kings 2:19-23. Let's look for the pasek. This time I'll take a nice marker here. You see, we're going to look for this pasek. So we have the pasek here. So we know we need to stop after this word. Why don't we read it? Beyad malachecha herafta Adonai. Okay, so you don't want to rush reading the reproach and immediately after that reading the Lord's name. By your messengers you have reproached the Lord. Yes, so this is it, but maybe you can also look for what we were discussing just recently. The pronominal suffix. Do you see here the pronominal suffix cha? Your? And do you remember? How can we tell if this is a singular noun or a plural noun? Let's see. If I do see this yod, I can remember that this is to be a plural noun probably. We're talking about messengers. So messengers of you, or your messengers. And maybe just a tiny challenging question for you. This is Adonai, referring the Lord. What are we seeing here? The pronominal suffix here. That's a question for you. Is this plural or singular? So I'm going to leave you with this question, and then, as always, כמו תמיד, אני מחכה לכם. I'm waiting for you. אז להתראות.